Hey Bricks, it's Brickley here with my 2020 LEGO The Lord of the Rings Uruk-Hai army. This army consists of over 200 official LEGO Uruk-Hai minifigures. Let's go ahead and get on this journey, and of course don't forget to join the fellowship for returning the LEGO Lord of the Rings. You can watch the video on the top right corner of the screen. Watch that and return to this video. Of course, smash that like button over here, as you can see. Give that thumbs up. Yeah, give that thumbs up. And of course, ring that notification bell if you want to stay updated when I post something. And for the most important of all, subscribe to Brickley if you want to enjoy my weekly content. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So over here in the front, we got a Uruk-Hai chieftain. Of course, on the right, we got a Uruk-Hai berserker with a custom helmet. And then on the left, we got the Uruk-Hai sort of commander with the hairpiece of the Uruk-Hai. And you can see here, this is actually a Uruk-Hai, just a standard Uruk-Hai with the breastplate on top of it. And I think it looks quite amazing with the hairpiece on top of it. And I really like the fact that you are able to do it. It just, however, does bend a little bit. As you can see here, the hairpiece does bend. So I decided to remove a lot of the hair pieces from my Uruk-Hai soldiers, and I decided to add them to my Mordor Orc army. So if you want to see my Mordor Orc army, click the card over here on the top and return to this video. And if you want to see more Lord of the Rings content, of course, subscribe to Brickley. Now, let's zoom out and take another greater look at the army. As you can see here, the army is large. I have been collecting this since the year 2013, and we got two of these nice Uruk-Hai banners over here with the white hand of Saruman on them. We've got a group of berserkers. We'll go back to them in a minute. And of course, we got the Uruk-Hai formed in groups, and I decided to get them in a formation just like in the movie, with a couple of groups, and Uruk-Hai with their spears and such. And I think this does look quite amazing. I love the fact that we get so many Uruk-Hai in this formation. They're all walking. They've just turned around to be walking to Helm's Deep. And I also got more than 13 of these white hand Saruman Uruk-Hai soldiers. They are, of course, officially from LEGO. Every single Uruk-Hai soldier over here is officially of LEGO. I don't like Lepin or whatever. I just want the official LEGO minifigures. And I decided to put them in this formation for a lot of reasons. The first one is just showing you my quantity of Uruk-Hai, because if I would have put it mixed up, it would have looked a lot messier than this. So I'm pretty happy I got this in this formation, and I really love the Uruk-Hai chieftain over here in the front. It is a fake, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then we got, of course, the banner, and I actually got that banner from inside of the Isengard Tower of Orthanc. For here, as you can see, it was hanging. Got both of them, and it is a nice interior. I actually got Saruman's legs over here on the top. So yeah, pretty nice set. And I do plan on creating a little more builds for Isengard in the upcoming future. And yeah, I think it is a great army. I really love the fact that I got so many of the Uruk-Hai figures. I am happy, thankful for all of your support, and I highly recommend you check out my other army videos for the LEGO Lord of the Rings theme if you are a fan of that. And if you aren't, just watch them. The videos are amazing to watch. I think it does look quite amazing to have the Uruk-Hai in such a high quantity for this army. I love the Uruk-Hai in the movies, and I think that this banner does look quite amazing, although it is my own idea. And then over here we got the Uruk-Hai berserkers, and I do have a couple of them, and I actually gave this one another fake helmet, and I'll show you in a minute what I am meaning. And I think it is a great minifigure, and I just love having a couple of them laying around to blow up the wall of Helm's Deep. And then I got 3 of the ballista sets. I got them from the Uruk-Hai army, which was released in the year 2012, of course. And I think it is a great set for army building, for as well as your Uruk-Hai and your Rohan army. And I also got a considerable amount of Rohan soldiers. So if you want to see my Rohan army, comment down below, yes, I want to see your Rohan army, and or something else like a quote from Rohan, for example, Fort Eolingas or something like that. And of course, we got the custom minifigure by myself. This is also 100% Lego, which is the Lurtz minifigure. And then we got another Lurtz, reborn Lurtz. And I think it is a great accumulation of minifigures. I've accumulated these minifigures for over 6 years, and I actually bought over 100 Uruk-Hai in the last half year. So I think that is a great way of building your army, just getting a lot of these Uruk-Hai. I actually got a lot of poly bags from Bricklink, and these are the parts, so I will be using this for future mocks. So this is the Uruk-Hai Berserker minifigure from LEGO, and I extended the sword a little bit with this lightsaber piece in the dark metallic color. Now we got the normal Uruk-Hai sword on top. As you can see, here is just a simple build, and I thought it would be pretty nice to add a longer sword to the Berserker. And we get this custom helmet, which is pretty cheap to get. You can get this on AliExpress. However, I do not recommend you get fake Uruk-Hai minifigures. I recommend you get the official ones from LEGO, so you can support the LEGO Lord of the Rings theme instead of getting yourself fakes. So yeah, this is just a custom helmet, and if you agree with me or not, this just looks better, and you can't argue with this. It just looks better than a printed piece. You can see here this has a stud on top of it, and I think that this molded helmet does look quite a lot better. If you look at this, look at the printing over here. I think the stud doesn't really add a lot of detail to the helmet as well. So I would definitely recommend you, if you are a big Lord of the Rings fan, that you get this helmet. You can put it on top of this here, and you need to line it up with the eyes perfectly so it just matches correctly. And as you can see here, arguably this just ultimately looks fantastic, and I think this really improves your Berserker Uruk-Hai. And moving to the next minifigure, which is partially 100% fake. The Uruk-Hai Berserker, only the helmet is fake. This one is 100% fake. It is a Uruk-Hai chieftain, and then we get this awesome shield. It is just a fake shield. Let's compare it to the official one from LEGO. And the official one from LEGO does seem a little nicer. I think it is more smoothened out, and this one has a couple of rough spots on the shield. I think that the one from LEGO is a lot better, and of course the quality of LEGO's plastic is definitely a lot better. Without a doubt, I can say that I love LEGO's plastic. So this is just not advertisement for these figures, but if you want to get them for your Uruk-Hai army, I do highly recommend you get these. So I think this figure does look quite amazing, and of course the breastplate is also pretty cool for a Uruk-Hai. And we get the back, some sort of cape was meant to be placed on the back of the figure, but I think that it does look quite a lot better without. And I think it is a great figure with also the big axe, and I highly recommend you get this figure if you are a big fan. And if you disagree with me, comment down below what you think of this figure, because I think it is a great addition, although I think that the plastic should have looks a little more like this figure. Plastic isn't really that identical. The metallic feeling of the Uruk-Hai minifigure isn't really in this this armor type. But however, I do think that this does look quite amazing for an army, even in army form. Overall, I think that I did a great general job at recreating the scene from Isengard, where Saruman, our little hero over here, is giving that presentation or that speech to the Uruk-Hai army. I think it is great to water the ground with the blood of Rohan. And I love the fact that I got so many Uruk-Hai, and I will be collecting a lot more in the near future. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. Of course, subscribe to Brickley. You can do that on my page. Smash that subscribe button, and of course, if you want to stay updated on when I post something, ring that notification bell to stay updated, and of course, spread the word to join the fellowship of the LEGO Lord of the Rings theme. Let's bring back LEGO Lord of the Rings together, everyone. I want to accumulate as many people as we can to get the word out to LEGO that we want LEGO Lord of the Rings back into business, because we don't have a lot of sets. As you can see here, we got my Star Wars collection over here, which is large, a lot of sets here. And then we see my little Lord of the Rings collection over here, as you can see, which isn't that big. So I highly recommend you go and spread the word. Hashtag bring back the LEGO Lord of the Rings, and I'll see you all in the next one.